In this video, let's talk about another great idea for people who have technical skills or are technically minded, and that's teaching technical topics. Teaching technical topics is fantastic because it's lucrative and it's in demand, and technology is always going to be lucrative because things that move the world forward is going to be in demand, and therefore people will want those skills. Therefore, teaching those skills will always be in demand, and you can charge money for it. So for that reason, it's fantastic. In addition to that, it's a fantastically growing space. Online education, the whole education is changing. Universities are set to change how to do things, right? Education is going more and more online, more and more democratized. You can be a part of it. It's still early, and I know this business extremely well because I've been on Udemy teaching for many years. I think 4.5 years now. And every time I say 4.5, I'm like, oh my God, the time is going by so fast. That extra half, I'm like, oh no, another half year went by. I rather just keep it at 4, but it's really been like 4.5. And when you see it, it might be even longer. So I know this business really well. It's Udemy, and teaching online is amazing, fantastic business. I believe in it. I benefit from it. I'm deep in it, and I'm passionate about it myself. So maybe I'm subjective, but really I do believe it is, and I see it in front of my eyes. So you can sell online courses. Let's say you're an expert in Java or something like that, or any kind of programming language. You can create that, teaching that content on Udemy, on a site called Skillshare.com, which is like a second from Udemy. It's like a Udemy Me Too, like a copycat of Udemy. And they're second in terms of market share. You can sell that stuff from your own website, and you can even create your own large brand and following online, and from like YouTube. And on YouTube, you can sell your paid content. So it makes sense because doing screencasts and actually showing and teaching people how to do the programming is a very good way for people to learn, and there's a tremendous demand. Now, the only issue for technically minded people, and I encountered this issue and I'm still encountering this issue, and it's a really tough one, is to learn presentation and audio visual issues. So things like perfecting your audio, perfecting your video, perfecting how you look on camera, how you sound on camera, the lighting, all those things, they're very hard because most likely you'll be making your content from home. You're not going to have a professional studio. So you're going to have a imperfect situation. You might have to, everyone creating content, video content from home, encounters some problems, maybe a lighting problem, maybe a background problem, maybe you don't have enough space, maybe whatever. And so those are real challenges that need solving. And for me, it's taken a while. Like I've taken coaching for speech to get rid of a lot of my ums in my speech and things like that. And I've had to go through a lot of different microphones to see which one I like, and backgrounds and the ways I present. Should I be on camera? Should I not? So that's been actually, to be honest, a huge issue for me. And to be honest, a source of insecurity because it's not my background at all. It's something I had to learn. I'll never be professional at it, and I'm an amateur at it. And all I can do is just become a better amateur at it. And you probably will be in the same situation. And that's a challenge. You might know your subject matter well, the technical skills, but the presentation, audio, visual stuff, that's hard. That's really hard to learn. And it's been a long time coming for me to pick up all those skills over time. Now, the great thing about this business, just in case you might have wanted to tell me, hey, I kind of want to get out of technical stuff. Okay, fine. This is like 75% passive income. You make the content once, record it once, and of course, once you get better at recording, you should re-record it and improve it. But let's say the idea is you make it once, and as long as that content, let's say you're teaching certain Java, as long as a new version of Java doesn't come out or some new cooler technology doesn't come out, you can keep this as a passive income to about 75% level. And you can sort of, on a part-time basis, improve your courses, create new courses, or get into other businesses that you'll have extra time to get into because you don't have to spend a full-time effort on your online teaching unless you really put out a tremendous amount of content. So that's the education field. I think if you feel that you are an expert in some technology or a subfield of some technology, then it's really amazing for you to get into that and teach it. You'll help a lot of people, influence their life for the better. So it's a feel good business. You're actually doing good things, and it's very lucrative for you. So it's a win-win, and it's a perfect use of your technical skills.